You and I need something outside of ourselves to come inside of ourselves in order to live, which is why God created you to crave. God created you to crave so you could go and find that thing and consume it, and then you can live. No problem so far in the sermon, right? You're tracking me. And there's really no tension. This is just how it is. God created you to crave. We crave. The problem arises, though, when your enemy begins to work on you at the level of your cravings. So Satan cannot stop you from craving. So he seeks to control your cravings, and in that way control you and your destiny. Think about how he controls your cravings. Number one, he tempts you to crave that which is prohibited. This is a first way in which he tries to control your cravings. You might use the word forbidden. So there is something in creation that God has forbidden. Satan says, I tempt you to crave that. And in the forbidden, you'll find life. It's one of his earliest strategies. It takes us back to Genesis chapter 3. There was one tree in the garden that was prohibited. So he says about that one tree to Eve, hey, if you eat it, you will not surely die. God knows that when you eat it, your eyes will be opened and you will be like God. This is him directing her cravings to the one forbidden thing. Your eyes will be open. You'll be like God. So first of all, he wants you to crave the prohibited. I will tell you, unfortunately, as a man of experience, there's no life in the forbidden. And the people beside you have tried it, and we think in that we'll find life, and there's no life in the forbidden. Second, he asks you to crave the predictable. The predictable is that life which you get to call the shots, and you can decide what tomorrow looks like, and you're in control of what your 5-year plan looks like. This is why James 4 is really important. James says in James 4, listen, you who say today or tomorrow I'll go to this city or that city, and I'm going to do my business dealings, and we're going to make this much money, and then we're going to return home. He says, you don't even know what tomorrow holds. For you to boast like this is evil. You ought to say, if it is the Lord's will, we'll do this or that. But it's Satan who works at the cravings to get you to crave the predictable, the prohibited. And number 3, the perishable. This one's pretty interesting because there isn't anything immoral about it. Food, clothing, money. It's nothing immoral. It actually comes from God. But in getting you to crave the perishable all the time, he's working to keep you from craving Christ. That's the point.
Hey, I'm John.
And I'm Abby, and we are the hosts of Boulevard Online.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, give us a big thumbs up by hitting the subscribe button right down below.
To watch the full message that this clip is from, you want to click right here. And if you want to watch some other videos, you can click right down here.
We'd love to see you again 10:20 every Sunday morning. We'll have great worship, fun stories, and a great message. We'd love to see you. Until then, be blessed.
And don't forget to be a blessing.